Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed booth and air conditioning. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Madison Bumgarner will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. A dive, but it's off his glove. Muncy is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
So the next to bat will be Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Smith able to track it down for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now at the plate is Josh Van Meter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Pitch on the way. The 1-0. Scherzer is way up there among active pitchers in terms of career wins. He's earned more than 170 of them in his time at the big leagues. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He enters with 19 hits in 71 at-bats. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
That is it. The second baseman, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Now both runners on the move. And he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate. And there's out number 2. On to first. They got it. A triple play. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Christian Walker set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman,
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Walker.
Wind up and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make it work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That is good.
So 2 out, nobody on. And up next is Pavin Smith. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the third. Striding in is A.J. Pollock. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He enters with 19 hits in 66 at-bats. He's also taken him deep 4 times. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. the ground is short. Could be two. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Home half of the... At the plate now is Nick Ahmed. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And there's one down now. Next to hit is Dalton Varsho. First offering. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Reined in. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He flied out leading off the ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. This one's down to third. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it. Throw on to first. Gets him from shallow right. And there's out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. That'll bring up Josh Van Meter back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Scherzer gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
At the plate now as Drupal Cabrera popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. We played 4 full. It's the Dodgers. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Bare-handed by Cabrera. He beat it out. Fantastic play, but he's unable to finish with an out, and runners will be at the corners now with 1 gone. So here's Austin Barnes. Runners breaking for the plate. Now the suicide squeeze, but it's popped up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's the first pitch. Christian Walker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
In now, David Peralta. As he'll look at the fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
And with one swing of the bat, no hitter gone, shutout gone, and now we got a tie Wago. Anything can happen.
That brings up Haven Smith. And the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Through 5 innings, all even now at 1-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Max Scherzer.
Number 31, Max Scherzer.
First delivery to him. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Here comes Peralta, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to stand in is Chris Taylor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. From the stretch. Here's the pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Runners off for second. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Back goes Calhoun. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready now is Dalton Varsho. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Popped him up. Barnes is there. 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him.
No, that's out.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit to short. Right to him. And that's the second out. Up next for Arizona, Josh Van Meter. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Now in the box, Justin Turner. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And now the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Wind up and the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Left field and deep. Peralta going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given him the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through with a clutch here.
So here's Cody Bellinger as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Popped him up. Varsho waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit, A.J. Pollock, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Next up is Austin Barnes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner is in from second. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, Gilbert. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Into the box now, Max Scherzer. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits. And now, Cole Calhoun. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. No hits to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Out in front of it, strike one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1-2 to count.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. A Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Bouncer up the middle. There is Ahmed. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up is Max Muncy, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next it'll be Justin Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for LA. Now the pitch.
For the Diamondbacks, the center field.
Lifted down the line and left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
No ball.
Behind 0-2 now. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next up, Nick Ahmed struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he was able. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Barnes is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher.
The batter will be Dalton Varsho. And he puts it on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So stepping in is Trey Turner, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. And now they'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Lifted into center field. Smith is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. First pitch on the way.
Hey!
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Line toward the alley in left center. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So now to the plate, Austin Barnes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits. Josh Reddick will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now to bat, Josh Van Meter, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Kenley Jansen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Cole Calhoun is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes. They worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Max Scherzer pitches well enough to get the W. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more...
No sé cuál me voy.